Congratulations! You're a mother now. Not a goddess, not a saint, not even a functioning human being anymore. Just mom. Your identity? Gone. Your name? Irrelevant. You are now a 24/7 emotional support unit with leaking body parts and chronic sleep deprivation. Welcome to the club. It all starts with pregnancy. That magical time where everyone wants to touch your belly and no one wants to carry your groceries. You're exhausted, bloated, and constantly battling nausea, but society says you should be glowing. Spoiler, the glow is just sweat and silent resentment. Then comes childbirth, or as hospitals call it, the miracle of life. Except it's less miracle, more horror movie. You either push a watermelon through a keyhole or get sliced open while wide awake. But don't worry, in America it's only $30,000 with insurance. No biggie. You leave the hospital with a newborn, 0 instructions, and maybe some postpartum depression for fun. The baby cries, you cry. Your partner sleeps through it. Society expects you to bounce back in 6 weeks like your uterus is a trampoline. And just when you think it can't get worse, boom, mom culture. Welcome to the land of mommy blogs, organic baby food, and passive-aggressive playdates. Oh, you're not breastfeeding? You monster. Oh, you are breastfeeding? Must be nice having all that time. You literally can't win. And let's talk about work, or what's left of your career. You either quit your job and get judged for wasting your potential, or you keep working and get judged for neglecting your child. Choose your poison. Either way, HR is quietly side-eyeing your maternity leave. Sleep? Lol. You'll never sleep again. Your baby runs on a schedule crafted in the pits of hell. You start hallucinating at 3 a.m. Googling, can a baby survive on vibes alone? Answer? No. But you might try anyway. And the best part? The world tells you you're lucky. You should be grateful. You're doing the most important job in the world. Sure, but if it's so important, why does it come with 0 pay, no benefits, and everyone blaming you when your kid says a curse word in kindergarten? Now your kid's a toddler, which means they can walk, talk, and emotionally blackmail you before they're even potty trained. Every meal is a hostage negotiation. Eat your broccoli, screams a banshee. Okay, how about fries, still screams. You can't pee alone. You can't think. You can't finish a sentence. You're followed around the house by a 3-foot dictator who thinks no is a personal attack and believes the floor is lava. And don't even get me started on snacks. They want a snack. Always. Even while eating a snack. You finally make it to the park. Fresh air, sunshine. Other moms pretending they've got it all together. You're wearing the same leggings from yesterday and hoping no one notices the dried spit up on your shirt. Spoiler, they noticed. But they won't say anything. To your face. You scroll through Instagram. Clean houses, smiling kids. Hashtag blessed moms with 6-pack abs and gentle parenting books. Meanwhile, you're wiping poop off the wall and whispering threats like a hostage negotiator in a Target aisle. Let's talk about marriage, if it survived this far. Romantic dates? Replaced with arguments about who changed the last diaper. Conversations? Reduced to, did you pack the wipes? And, why is the baby sticky? Physical touch? Lol. You flinch when someone even breathes near you. And school? You thought things would get easier? Cute. Now you're knee-deep in PTA drama, bake sales, and $400 worth of school supplies that somehow include tissues, markers, and enough Clorox wipes to sanitize a football stadium. Homework help turns into emotional warfare. This math is different now, Mom. Yeah? So is my mental stability, kid. Then comes the parent-teacher conference. Your child is very spirited. That's teacher code for feral. But you smile. You nod. You show up every single day, even when your brain feels like mashed potatoes and your soul just wants 5 minutes of silence. Because apparently, moms don't get sick days, rest days, or actual human needs. You're a mother now. You run on caffeine, guilt, and sheer willpower. Your kid hits the teenage phase, which means you now live with a creature that slams doors for cardio and thinks you're the dumbest human alive. You ask how their day was. They grunt. You breathe too loud. They sigh like you ruined their life. You're no longer their hero. You're just the woman who can't understand TikTok, makes cringe jokes, and exists solely to embarrass them in front of their friends. They have Wi-Fi, a fridge full of food, and a ride everywhere. But you are the problem. And now you're Googling things like how to parent a teen without crying in the car. Meanwhile, they're asking for $200 sneakers while rolling their eyes so hard they could see the back of their skull. You miss the toddler years. Yes, the poop on the wall era. At least then they still liked you. But hey, society's here to help. Just kidding. Society's here to judge. Did you breastfeed? Too long, too short. Formula? Wow. Screen time? Terrible mom. No screen time? Also terrible. Working mom? Selfish. Stay-at-home mom? Lazy. Basically, whatever you do, you're doing it wrong. And self-care? Oh, sweetie. That's a mythical concept like Bigfoot or a peaceful group chat. The last time you took a break, your child painted the dog and flooded the bathroom. Alone time is when you hide in the laundry room, scrolling memes and questioning your life choices. Then they leave home. Finally. Freedom? Not really. Now you lie awake wondering if they're eating, sleeping, safe. You miss the chaos, the mess, the little voice saying "Mom" 100 times a day. You traded exhaustion for emptiness, and it hurts in a different way. You gave them everything, your time, your body, your sanity. And they call once a week, maybe, usually to ask for money. You scroll through baby photos and wonder how time folded in on itself. 1 minute they needed you to tie their shoes. The next, they don't need you at all. And yet, you do it all again. The sleepless nights, the goldfish crumbs in your bra, the heartbreak. Because despite everything, they are your greatest chaos and your proudest miracle. But still, could someone just please do the dishes without being asked?